Goddamn sky hook. Is that what it's called? Wait, that's a basketball. Shut the hell up. Anyway, 3, 2. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Shut It Down, Boys. This is a podcast where we play on our phones right at the beginning of the episode.
Hey, guys.
Anyway, this is a podcast where me and 2 other firefighters are mad at each other. It's super fun. We love it. Anyway, this is a podcast where me and the gang get together after a long, hard 24-hour shift. And we talk about life, both outside of and at the fire station. Next to me, I got old Fatty Patty himself, Ricky Bobby's dad, who just always has to throw chaos when everything is going right. When everything's going good, he just has to throw chaos in the mix.
Throws a cougar in the car.
Yeah, dude. Or he just interrupts the dinner at Applebee's. We're all having a nice time. And
But just like Ricky Bobby, I make you better, dude.
Shake and bake.
No,
Shake and bake.
no, and that's where you're wrong. Fatty Patty himself, Tanner Holligan, and then last but not least, the kid on Sandlot who strapped his shoes on super tight and ran really fast, old missionary Murph, sweet with his sweet baseball jacket.
Yeah.
I do like that jacket.
Is that a Goodwill special?
I don't remember
I
where
want
got
one of
this.
those
Christmas.
jackets now.
It's a nice jacket.
Somebody gave it to me for Christmas.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I got to wear all my stuff.
And next
if not,
to-
if not, I'm going to wear the same stuff over and over and over
That's
again.
true.
Got to wear all my Christmas stuff.
Yeah. By the way, Christmas flannel.
Yeah,
I love it. I love it.
that's from this Christmas.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Already looks pretty worn in.
I mean, it's
In the dark corner, dark gloomy corner, we got old Big Tooth Tim. Tim, say hello to everybody.
What's up, people?
Nice. There we go. Today, me and the gang get together to yell at each other and talk about what happens if we go to prison.
Yeah.
And what would happen to us in prison? What would be our game plan in prison?
How'd you get there?
How'd you get there? I've
was
thought
about to
about this quite a bit because it is a nightmare to me. It is an absolute... Dude, it is an absolute... I'm running, dude. I'm not making it in prison. I'll tell you
Give
that.
me your cocktail.
Yeah.
Fruit.
Yeah.
Man, dude, I actually
It's
think-
cornbread. Cornbread.
I think you do better than you think.
In prison?
Yeah, I think you would. You got to gift a gab, which is probably pretty useful in prison.
But he can't back it up.
Because some people in prison
Excellent
really
point,
Yeah,
Joe.
yeah, yeah.
Excellent
All right,
point.
let's see it.
I'll give you one of these. They're like, okay, give me one. Yeah, my wrist.
This guy's face never moves.
Son of a bitch. Okay, shout out to you guys. 2,926 YouTube subscribers. We're almost at 3,000. That's awesome. We're not even at a year.
Yeah, we'll be there soon.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we'll be at a year. February, I believe, is whenever we started recording, which we didn't release on YouTube until maybe a month or two after that.
Yeah.
I think.
Really?
I can't
Okay,
remember.
So then we're technically not at a year.
Yeah, I'll have to look and see when our. I think
I
our
think
first
it was February, right?
Yes. Yeah, because Griffin was born and we started releasing
That's right,
episodes.
yep.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, shout out to you guys, 2,926, almost 3,000. But where the real money is made, patreon.com. 189 Patreon members. Listen, 189 people can't be wrong.
No.
Statistically.
No, you can't.
Maybe 4 of them
It's
are
just
wrong.
math. Pie charts.
Yeah, maybe 4 of
graphs.
them are absolute dickheads and everybody hates them. But for the most part,
Yeah.
those 185 people are pretty rad.
Yeah.
Also, if we get to
They're
1,000,
really rad. Yeah.
we get to
we
1,000.
love you guys.
We love you guys.
Absolutely.
Yeah, tell them what happens when we get to 1,000.
I get to punch you in the nose.
No, it's the opposite. I get to punch you in the face.
Yeah.
Tim, let
No,
me give
yeah,
you a...
That's right. Yeah.
I could never be more excited to punch someone in the face.
It would be just like on Fight Club. You know, whenever he's like, gives him the opportunity to punch him, he's like, the ear.
No.
Why the ear?
It would be like that part on Fight Club where they have to pull him off of Jared Leto because he won't stop punching him.
Yeah.
That's... I think that's what it would be like.
That was a disturbing scene, man.
Yes,
You
it
just
was.
hear that.
Yes,
He
it
just
was.
wanted to destroy something beautiful.
That's right.
Well, destroy something already destroyed.
Who was the lead role? Who's that? Who was the
Yeah.
lead role?
Brad Pitt and Edward Norton.
So I watched his American History X. It's a good movie.
Solid.
You
But
hadn't seen
it's-
it.
Dark.
Old Schmallen wasn't wrong. There's some dark. Like I felt super uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah.
I really did. I was
In
like,
the prison scene?
yeah.
Yeah, and you should.
Or the bite
took
in
it
the
like a
curb.
champ.
That was a...
That's right off the rip, too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And that's why he went to prison.
Yes.
Right. Not
Yeah.
because he shot
Yeah,
everybody.
he murdered
Right.
someone.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he murdered 2 people. Remember,
Yeah.
he shot.
Oh, yeah, he shot the other guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jesus, it's been a while since
Yeah,
I've
they
seen
picked
it.
the wrong house.
Nice. That movie and what's another disturbing one? Alpha Dog.
7.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7.
Alpha Dog was rough.
Alpha Dog was rough at the end, dude. You're
Yeah.
like, what? You're like, JT, Justin Timberlake, dude. Bye,
Yeah.
bye. What are you doing, dude? yeah.
I don't know why.
What are you doing, dude?
I forgot to bring this up. This is what I was saving, dude. Have y'all seen the new video that's out on X with the 2 Russians going at it, Saving Private Ryan style, or it's a
No,
Russian
you
and
said
Ukraine.
you said you were
No.
going to send that to me.
Dude, it is. You remember that scene in Saving Private Ryan where he's like, no, and he stabs.
That's
him?
a real video
This shit actually happened, and they got it on footage. It happened like a year ago,
on Twitter.
and it just came out on Twitter.
Twitter is wild.
yikes.
It was hard to watch.
Yeah, I don't know if I can
I'm
want
not
to watch
going to watch that. I'm
It
good.
was,
Don't watch that, people. You're good. Just watch Saving Private
Don't
Ryan.
send, those, don't send those things to us, please.
We're gonna
Please
post
don't.
it.
Don't do that.
In a link right.
No, we're not. No.
In fact, Tim, pull it up to show the people.
Yeah, get right on that.
This would be a Patreon now.
Snuff film.
I'm not a Twitter person or X or whatever it's called. I've heard it's all porn.
You should be. No, I mean you kind of sift through it a little
Alan
bit.
told me it's all porn.
You just
X?
scroll
Yeah,
past
that's got to
it.
be
You
algorithm
scroll
thing,
past
because I
it.
have X.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I was about
What
to
do you
say.
have it for?
It's all politics.
Yeah, it's politics.
All my stuff is politics.
I'd rather the porn.
It's like what
politics.
Elon Musk is doing, basically. That's all I ever see
okay.
Yeah.
on mine.
Yeah.
I see a lot of Ukraine war footage, which it's not good.
I usually try
Yeah.
to scroll past that.
Yeah,
but
you
like,
should,
I don't wanna watch
keep
this.
it moving, dude. Anyway, what would you go to prison for?
So I had that written down.
You should.
I
Yeah, be
have.
preparing for the
I
episode.
was
Yeah.
super prepared.
Yeah.
I was super prepared for this. No, seriously, I thought I would either go to prison for probably stealing. And I thought, what would I steal if I'm going to prison?
The
right?
Declaration of Independence.
I think they'd probably arrest me right when I walk in the door.
They'd be like, this guy.
He's a true American hero.
Yeah, he's
They
got
just see how far he can get. They're like,
Yeah.
they're all just sitting in their chairs.
just watching.
I can't even get to it. I'm like,
Yeah. How'd Mel?
He never figured it out. He was-
Not Mel.
I guess I'm not stealing
What
it.
the fuck was that guy's name? What's
Nick
his-
Cage.
How did
Nick
How the
Cage.
hell did Nick Cage do this? Yeah. Anyway.
So I thought, what would I steal? ATM machines. I thought of Breaking Bad. I was like, that's genius. How they gonna catch you? If you just steal the ATM machine with a mask,
Okay.
they would never.
How are you
catch
gonna break into it?
Just jackhammers or something. I don't
Okay.
know, a torch.
Okay.
maybe.
I think they
Can you
empty
do
them
that?
pretty often too.
Do they?
Yeah, I think they empty them pretty often, so there's not a large sum of money.
Dude, I've got like $1,000.
You really did.
finally doing it,
Yeah.
getting away with it, and there's like $7 in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
the fuck
They're
is
all
this? The shit.
knocking over a 7-Eleven,
Okay.
man.
Just go to like the richest part of your, state or whatever.
Okay.
In the richest city.
So a dumb crime. The shoe fits.
I mean,
yeah,
I don't know if it's dumb though, because anyways, if you got in,
could be dumber. I'll give you that.
like that's you're kind of alleged if you get into prison. You're like, I was busting ATMs, bro.
I don't think. No.
Nah, you'd be like Cool Hand Luke.
Yeah.
He's like cutting off
parking meters.
Parking meters
Yeah.
off with
Yeah. I don't think if there's any convicts out there where the guys that stole ATMs, legends in prison, how they do.
I mean,
Hey,
they got to
what do you-
have like an air tag in them nowadays, right?
There's got to be something.
Oh, there's some
it's-
type of tracker.
yeah.
Yeah.
See, I think you would think that,
Uh-huh.
but there
That's what they
probably
want you
is.
to think.
Yeah, they're probably like nobody would think to steal these ATMs. They did it in Breaking Bad.
Who did it in Breaking Bad?
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Two meth heads.
The meth heads did it.
Oh,
And they didn't
okay.
even get there was no YouTube or Bluetooth track.
It's a TV show.
It's probably real.
Yeah.
They were pretty
Made
accurate
sense to
there.
me.
I can
They
see it.
Connecting the dots.
I'd rather steal scratchers or something, dude. They're
you-
lightweight.
So like if you get busted or whatever, my plan was have a little bit of fighting experience. Just a little bit.
Okay.
About 6 months more than Murph.
Okay.
What you do.
Really really like where this is going.
So if you're like, I'm going to prison, my wife posted bail, I'm telling my wife, all right, I'm going downtown Schmuston,
Yep.
fighting homeless people. 'Cause if you do that, now you're preparing yourself for the future because they're going to be the craziest dudes.
They
on
do
the earth.
have nothing to lose.
Nothing
That's
to
true.
lose.
Yeah.
You're not going to go to jail for fighting with a homeless person.
You could fight
know.
one right by our station.
I could. We're
I
schmed.
hope you're my celly.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely, man.
Rocky training montage and you just fighting homeless
shit,
people.
man. You're in a
got
wheelchair. You're fucking getting wheeled out of prison.
What are y'all doing? I mean,
Murph,
mine's 18.
what'd you decide on?
Well, since I'm more prepared than him, he's like,
Probably should have.
stealing.
Probably
lot
should have went
about
with you first. Yeah.
All right. I put, so I'm the supply chief.
Okay.
all right?
Okay.
I'm promoted.
Nice.
I'm the supply chief.
Okay.
And find a clever way to launder millions.
Congrats on the
through
promotion.
fire department.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I like it.
So everyone would have rad gear.
Nice.
Hell
You
yeah.
know,
Not
we'd
bad.
have all the coolest stuff.
Not bad.
Yeah.
And
Imagine that.
then they finally catch me.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Yeah.
Okay.
and then they catch you, and you're like,
That's a damn white collar
bawling.
crime. Yeah.
Why is the supply
Going to a
chief
nice
driving
prison.
a Land Rover?
That's one like
Exactly.
What was that prison movie where he's like asking him what he did, and the guy he did like a white collar like
It's like all of them.
yeah, but it's like a super old guy, and he's like, "What the hell did you do?" And then he gets out
Oh,
and does
that's
it.
Rawshank.
Is it Shawshank? No,
Or did I say Rawshank?
Yeah.
It's-
Rawshank.
Jesus.
That is definitely on the hub.
Yeah, no, for raw shank. Yeah. Oh, nice.
No, I
We
think
can't
it's
access the
Shawshank,
hub
right?
anymore.
It's
The hub
Shawshank.
is shut down.
Yeah, it's the worst thing.
Was it Shawshank?
Yeah,
don't
because
know.
Red is asking him. He's like, "What did you do?" And he's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"I didn't do shit."
Yeah.
And he's like, "I really didn't do shit."
Yeah. But Red doesn't
Mr.
go out. No, this is different.
Andy
Anyway.
Dufresne.
Andy Dufresne. Yeah, mine. I changed mine up. It was originally something different, but after yesterday, it was I killed Holligan at the fire station. Yeah, I killed him at the
Yeah,
fire
I knew
station.
yours changed.
Yeah, it changed. Yeah, Tim, oh, God damn it, Tim.
Can I tell the story?
Sure. Tell us a tale, Holligan.
Okay,
Tell
so-
us your tale.
From the moment I showed up at the station, I had this planned, what I was going to do to
Yep.
Hillen. And we were having a really good day. Like, super fun.
Solid day, Tim.
I was on the bed yet, but we were still having a good time.
Palling
Yeah.
around.
I showed.
They had an easy shift.
Yeah.
They did.
Busiest. God.
Yeah.
So I show Murph and I show the rest of the crew except for Hillen my surprise for Hillen,
Cool,
which
yeah.
was awesome fireworks, right?
I can see where
I
this is
literally
going.
thought they were the ones that you just throw down on the
yeah.
ground, pow, you know,
No.
because he
No.
like kind of pulls out of his
No.
pocket and he's like, and I was like, all right,
Yeah.
let's see what happens.
This guy brought explosives to the fire station.
Terrorist act.
That
man.
could
What
be
are you
against
doing?
an SOG.
They were not just the ones
Yeah.
that you throw down.
They were small. They weren't going to do nothing.
Water
Well,
busters, I believe, is what the technical term for it.
M80s is what they
Look like a mini stick of dynamite. So, yeah. Perfect. Carry on. Keep it going.
So I'm like, all right, perfect. I'm fucking with Hillen. It's classic fire, station shenanigans.
No.
And so it's the end of the day, and I bought some cheap cinnamon toast crunch. It was like a cash saver.
Yeah,
Cinnamon
dude, it
Toast
tasted
Crunch.
like eating fucking ceiling tiles.
Yeah,
it was
Yeah,
cardboard.
yeah,
It was cardboard.
Yeah,
It was
with
not
some
good.
cinnamon on them.
I went out of my way to get these guys some cereal.
They cost $1 less than a box of CT Crunch.
So he's like,
Crazy.
Holligan, this shit sucks. While he's just chowing down. So I was like, oh, perfect.
Me and Murph were
Perfect
both
time.
like, and I said it. I said it nicely. I said, I appreciate the cereal, but I will give you an honest review of it. Next time, just buy a box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And Murph literally had the same review.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, it pissed me off enough to be like, perfect time, motherfucker. So I went around the corner.
Dude.
And dude, I could not have thrown it more perfectly.
Yeah.
For this thing, like
I was sitting at the computer, but like the computer chair in the living room.
Yeah.
the swivel
Yeah.
chair.
Yeah.
Like the bottom of a chair, it's got like a little black piece that kind of like just goes straight to the ground.
Oh, easy
That-
there.
Yeah.
Goes straight
Yeah.
to the ground.
Yep. We got it.
I threw that firework from like at least 35 feet away.
Yeah. No.
It fucking landed directly under him. And I mean, that thing went up, boom. Murphy shit his pants.
I did.
Hillen immediately, he didn't think it was funny at all.
No. Naturally.
Regurgitating tricuspid.
There you go, Tim. I did bring that up. Yes, I did. Yep.
It was almost awkwardly bad. But
Yeah,
I,
it
Oh,
was,
yeah,
it was very awkward.
Oh,
awkward.
you made it awkward. You
It was
did this
awkward.
because I
I
was.
didn't make it awkward.
Dude, you came in my room and or later on you were like, I thought you were really mad at me. I was like, I was really mad at you.
Now we- now we're good.
I thought you were mad at me. I'm like, I was. I wanted to kill you. I was very mad at you. Yeah.
He left. I put his bowl away. I put his dishes.
Yeah,
up.
dude. I left the room. I said, "God damn it, you!" I had to.
I took
had
it
some,
like a
I had
champ.
Some, I had some choice words. Yeah, I had some choice words, and then I left and I went and closed because Tim. All I do is walk away from chaos these days. That's all I can do.
You can't engage.
I can't engage. So
Yeah.
I walked to my room and closed
Oh,
my
he
door.
engaged for
Yeah.
a good 5 minutes.
Yes, I did engage for a little bit. Yeah. Which he deserved.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
our captain wasn't there, so the whole, like the there was no shield from the chaos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No shield.
Oh, Tim.
The other
I
captain
just-
was super
yeah.
happy I did it. We were laughing like,
I thought this baby was aging me, but it's not. It's not the baby. It's not. It's not the baby. It's not my wife. It's not. It's just him. It really is, man. It's so crazy. Like, it's crazy as shit. Anyway,
Back on
so
track.
I'm going to prison for murdering Holligan.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Tim, you got the list pulled up by chance?
The slang list?
Yeah, you got some slang.
Yep,
Give us a prison slang word, and then we'll try and guess.
Okay.
I remember one of them from the list. If I say you're wearing your peels, what does that mean?
Wearing your peels? Yeah, like your gang colors?
No. It's orange.
Your jumpsuit.
Oh, you're
The
okay.
the jumps, the coveralls.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
do they call it that?
Because it's orange peels. Orange,
Oh,
orange,
okay,
yeah,
I
yeah,
get
orange
it, I
peels.
get it,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Here you go. What's a boneyard visit?
Boneyard visit. Oh, wait, that's a conjugal visit. It's got to be.
Conjugal
Oh,
visit.
nice. Yeah, right. Yeah. Okay.
I get it.
Oh,
Boneyard.
yeah.
Nice.
Is that a real thing? You're allowed to like have a are you allowed to go bang your wife?
I'm probably if you're in like a minimum security prison, probably.
They're like, hey, here's a
Can
room.
you imagine that, dude?
Dude, take a black light in that room.
Oh my god! I'm just saying how fast it would be.
Oh.
yeah.
You got to have a hell of a woman that's willing to come
Yeah, dude.
give you a conjugal
I think that's a very specific type of woman, and she likes a specific type of convict mayor.
Right. Yeah. You think like that's a real thing though?
Conjugal visit?
No. We're like women that like are
Yes.
super
Oh, yeah.
attracted to the fact that a guy's in prison.
That's a real thing.
Yes.
Th-
And they like they start like pen pal.
There was a TV show about it.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
like Ted Bundy and them, but that was because they were like, famous and handsome or whatever. But
There was a TV show about it. It was like I forget the name of the TV show, but they would finally meet up, and after pen paling for years, and then get married or date or whatever, and the guys just end up being like this fucking dumb bitch. just like after like a week, they're like, it's just like being in goddamn prison again. I'm like, buddy, welcome to it, buddy.
that's like they did that shit in Rescue Me, right? Didn't they do
Yeah.
that shit in like Uncle whatever his name was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then he like hated her when he got out.
Yeah,
He's
of
like,
course.
This sucks. I'm going back.
Yeah, like this.
No
I'm
way.
going back to fucking prison.
no.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's see. A choke sandwich.
A choke sandwich?
sandwich.
Choke sandwich.
Coke and Cholula sandwich? I don't fucking know. They don't have Cholula.
Oh, I think I've heard of this.
A choke sandwich.
Choke
Yeah,
sandwich.
is it
You getting choked out?
it's a peanut butter sandwich with no jelly.
Yeah.
No way.
Hey, how'd you figure
Good
that?
job.
How'd you snipe that one, dude?
No, I forgot. Somebody had said that before.
Choke sandwich.
Yeah, I think we kind of would say that like way back in the day.
Really?
Like,
Okay, so it
you
must have been-
just eating a peanut butter
dude,
sandwich.
You got to have at least
That's
fucking,
some
syrup
sticks in
or
your
something.
mouth and you can't swallow.
you got to have at least a half gallon of milk or like 2 cans of Coke to go with that, man, because that's
Yeah.
tough.
I'm a peanut butter guy. I could probably do it and wouldn't complain.
I mean,
at
it
all.
doesn't surprise me.
I drank
yeah.
beef broth one day.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is true.
I threw it up,
Yeah,
Tim.
you did.
Didn't keep it down.
Beef broth isn't even that bad. What's wrong with you?
a whole entire a whole entire thing of beef broth,
Like just out of a jug?
just right straight out of it.
I could do that.
You seriously? Dude,
I'll do
I
it next shift.
Vomited.
Patreon
I
episode.
Yeah,
projectile
I'll do it. That's
vomited.
easy. I'll do it and then do a whole goddamn episode.
Okay.
and then chug a gallon of milk.
Yeah. Get my sodium
You
intake
won't be
for the
able to
week.
do that. yeah. It's
Yeah.
like a week's worth of sodium.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
You're
a
fine.
shitload of sodium.
Your body naturally absorbs things like that. Things too much of something.
got my check it out. Battle scar.
Oh, for God's sakes. Yeah.
yeah.
We had
yeah.
a sick fire and I got burned on this
No.
small area.
Just
It's the only
jackass.
place that got me.
So yeah, barely escaped my life.
All right, so you're in prison.
All right.
What's your game plan?
I'm clicking up.
You're clicking up with who?
the Nortania or
Serenos?
what are they called? The Aryans.
Oh, God.
You have to.
Jeez.
What are you gonna do?
You ain't got a choice.
What do you?
You are
Yeah.
a big history buff. You'd have a
Yeah.
lot of Hitler facts
guys-
for him. He wasn't that bad.
I get it, man. I get it. No. What are you gonna do though? Because like if you go to like a maximum security prison,
That's where you're going.
That's the deal. It's like you don't really get a choice, right?
Oh, man.
Unless you're like if you're like lone wolfing it.
You better be goddamn. You better be
Nah,
John
I
Wick
don't
if
think
you're
it's gonna
lone
work.
wolfing it, dude. You better be
I'm gonna figure out a way to like smuggle stuff as quickly as possible.
into
Like,
your
you'd be
prison
like
wallet.
a caretaker.
Huh?
In your prison wallet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm keystering it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's your butthole, dude. Sleep tight, keep your butthole tight. Remember that Chappelle Show episode?
I don't know.
No,
I don't know
but
what you do.
I think if you can get like cigarettes and
Yeah,
whatever else,
caretaker, right?
Yeah,
Caretaker.
I'd learn
from
how to
Longest
make
Yard.
hooch.
Yeah,
Right.
I'd go
couldn't be hard.
tattooing route.
Dude,
Yeah,
I was
that's-
gonna
I'd go
say
tattooing
that, dude.
route.
Yeah.
Yep. I'd be
Now,
like, I
look,
can
I'm
draw.
one of y'all, man.
Like this guy, he can tattoo.
Yep. He's
He's
handsome.
got drugs.
He can do it all.
Great HJs. Yeah.
Yeah.
What, dude? What? How do you like?
You'd be holding
get out
up
of
some
good
guy's
behavior?
pocket for sure.
Unfortunately, no, I wouldn't. I'd be given one of these. The fucking Captain and Tennille, dude. Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh, totally.
Anyway, what are you saying, Chubbs?
how do you like? If you go to a prison like that, where it's like shot collar, like he walks in.
Shock collar.
You ever seen shot collar?
No.
Like,
Oh,
that's exactly
yeah.
what I'm talking about.
Shot collar? Or
He walks in and-
shock collar.
Shot.
Shot.
Like,
Oh, okay.
he walks in that prison and like he has to immediately. I got to click up with these, racist dudes.
Sure.
And it's like, well,
And he was a white collar good dude, right?
white dude, good guy. And it's like, well, how do you go in there and stay on good behavior if you're like, well, I got to stay alive?
Yeah.
I got to click up with these guys that don't like anyone else that's not white.
And they're going to ask you to beat the hell out of somebody
Yeah.
day one.
Yeah.
So they can get in on them.
Dude, if it's my butt that's in jeopardy on my actual ass, I'm at whatever you need me to do, buddy.
Yeah.
This dude's got a dump truck on him too, boys.
You're kind of
You tell the judge, you ever been threatened for rape in prison?
Yeah.
You might do what I did.
Dude. Whew. Man, what was that movie where they're like, Training Day? He's around all those Mexican dudes. They're like, "You ever had your shit pushed in?" And he's like, "What?" And they're like, "Shit pushed in, bro." Dude, you talk about an uncomfortable movie scene. You're like, "Oh," and they're like, "I have."
That guy played Tuco in Breaking Bad. Shout out to
Oh
Breaking
yeah,
Bad.
yeah. He's smashing it up with a giant knife. Yeah,
Yeah, that dude's a wild man.
yeah.
Do you think that guy's been in prison?
He seems to know how to play a prisoner,
Yeah,
so
he does.
I could see it. I could 100%
It's like
see
casting call outside of a prison. They're like,
it. They're waiting for those guys outside the gate. Like, we need convict 3, 4. Yep, you too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna like teach prisoners stuff if you're super smart? You got
I do have a bachelor's degree. I could teach them things.
Maybe that's your out. Maybe that's your out. You're like, look,
I do.
I'm not normal. I'm pretty smart. I can
Not
teach.
normal.
Anyone that wants to be in the fire service, start like
Yeah.
a mini fire academy. They're like,
Yeah.
you're not gonna be hired as a firefighter.
They don't know that.
They don't
It's
know that.
okay.
Don't tell them.
I got to be honest with you guys.
You can just lie. Just lie to them. Say, I've never been in prison.
You've got a lot of face tattoos. That's generally frowned upon with the department. Yeah. There's
I'd
still
probably-
a chance.
I'd probably have a hard time with being gullible. I think that'd be a big thing.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's like a con artist. And
yeah.
they're trying to trick you into doing
Yeah.
something.
Oh, hey, Murph, help me move this stuff in the broom closet real quick. Like, oh, yeah, sure, man. no.
it's down there.
Yeah. Yeah. 6 guys behind you.
I wonder, dude.
Oh, man.
What do you think your chances are when you get in prison? Like
Of what?
to
to
become
be
someone's bitch.
Oh,
What do you think your chances are?
I'm giving it hell. They
Yeah.
might they're gonna be like, he
Might not be
he
worth
knocked
it.
out one of us last time.
yeah.
Do we really want to go back?
This guy's a lot of work. Got that other guy over there, just me in the corner. He keeps going like this. I don't think he knows what he's doing. He keeps saying he'll give us a couple from uptown, but
I feel
I
like
don't know,
you'd be
he's
able
got a
to.
Hank Hill ass.
yeah. Not much meat on the bone.
I feel like you'd be able to like swindle someone else into it. Like this guy, you guys suck.
if we go to prison together, be like, this guy, easy target, man. Like, easy. He's got a huge ass on him.
That would be
Murph, come on, team up with me.
dude. I think that would be my fear. Is like handling one person from getting that. That's all right. You could
Yeah.
like
yeah.
4 or 5 giant dudes come up and it's
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
you're
you're
taking it. Sorry,
Yeah, there's nothing you can do
I don't
about
care how
it.
good you are at fighting.
I can talk, and I can talk my way out of most things, as we've seen.
Yeah.
But prison, I'd give it hell. Be like, listen, buddy, you don't want to do this.
I've got-
I'm a nice guy. Was that your daughter? I'll draw you a picture of her. I'll get you. I'll tattoo your daughter for you on your chest, free. Do nothing. All the
Be like
tattoos.
a chimp at the zoo, like just throwing your own
Shit,
crap
oh,
at
man.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
Just like
shit
this
all
dude's,
over.
dude.
this dude's got he's got to go in the
Yeah, this
in a
guy's a
box.
crazy person.
I don't like the idea of going to prison.
Yeah, me neither.
None of us
Who
do.
does?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
people that
yeah.
dude. Here's the next question: are you going to get institutionalized?
Yeah.
I might be institutionalized.
Are you running?
Wait, is it running
Prison
away?
break?
Like before you go to prison?
Are you just taking your chances in the woods?
Well, I'm going to Mexico. For sure.
Not
You know
bad.
how easy it is to get across
Go
our
hang out with
border?
Bougie's girl.
Give me a bourgeois.
I got a contact
Yeah.
over there. Dude, I would. Yeah, that's a good call. I would go to Mexico. Had a great time there. Tijuana. Shout out to you guys.
Yeah, Tijuana.
And I would just have contact with Matt. I'd be like, Matt,
Help me out, bro.
Yeah.
I need a package.
Listen, I murdered somebody. Holligan really pissed me off.
Yeah,
You got to help me
yeah.
out.
I would
You'd
just-
be like, yeah, Holligan does.
Does
piss you
Mexico
off.
extradite
Probably, yeah. There are
imagine.
whatever you call it.
allies? I don't know. After this whole Santa Ana thing, we probably got some bad blood, dude. Yeah. And
I
it's-
think that's the move, though. If you're like, if you don't want to put up with going to prison, you
Yeah.
just go straight to Mexico.
Yeah, if you're going
yeah, you
anyway,
gotta
you might as
run.
well run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are they going to do? Put more time on you?
yeah.
They would,
Yeah,
what-
especially if you're doing it, you know you're going for a life sentence.
if you were going, if I'm going for a life, if
I'm
I
out,
knew
dude.
what I did was going to get me a life sentence,
Yeah.
I'm going.
Yeah. Does Canada? I
Day
don't know.
one, day one,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, Canada.
trying to figure out a way to break out.
Yeah.
Something. Yeah.
You
What
go
is
to
that?
like,
Prison Break. Get that big tattoo on your back of the prison.
Yeah.
Didn't he have? Weren't his tattoos like
Yeah,
the
like a map of the prison. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
wait, who is that?
Prison
Prison
Break. It was a
Break.
TV show.
Really?
It wasn't
Yeah.
great.
That's a thing.
It wasn't great.
Yeah.
Wait, it wasn't a good show.
I mean, like first season or two was good, and then they got out of prison and like it just fell apart.
You know what you do? Here's the real key. If you go to prison for less than you go like 5 or 6 years, immediately start picking up like woodwork or something so
Okay.
that when you get out,
Oh yeah.
you
yeah,
have
yeah.
a skill that you don't need to get hired somewhere because that's the thing.
Just
it's
do
like
it yourself.
Just do it yourself.
License
you're
plate
already
making.
broke.
Yeah.
You know, you're not worried about money anymore. You're just like whatever.
Speaking of that, Tim, what can we buy from the commissary?
Did you send me a commissary?
I did.
list?
I also have it right here. Stand by. Actually, we're gonna read some. We're gonna read some Patreon comments real quick. Hey,
hell yeah.
you guys! Shout out to the Patreon members. You guys are awesome.
shout out.
Did you guys have any? This is from LS123. Did you guys have any initiations for the fire department, military, or high school teams? I'm sure you guys had some kind of Lubbock see who can eat a handful of dust the fastest or something. Yeah, who can shove a whole tumbleweed up their ass or something.
In sports, it was just like, kind of like being a rookie, I guess. You just shut the hell up
Yeah.
when it's your turn in rotation to, like, for instance, if you play first base and you're stepping up to practice with varsity,
Yeah,
you shut your fucking mouth.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You don't, if the upperclassman gives you shit,
But there were no
Hush
like
up about
wear
it.
your jockstrap backwards or anything, nothing
No,
like that.
that's
Yeah. Elephant walk.
1980s shit,
Yeah,
man. Most of, I feel like most
mean-
of it, they'd probably do that to guys they did not like at
We
all.
we all had a freshman senior party,
Oh yeah.
and that's where they like shaved our heads.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
They
Damn.
all the seniors had paddles.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
all-
yeah. Oh,
you'd
yeah.
sign their paddle after
Yeah.
getting your freaking.
Murph was in
Yeah.
that generation. I forgot
Yeah.
about that. Yeah, I was.
Oh yeah, if you're on the football team,
Yeah.
No
you
shit.
got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't a big sports
no,
guy.
I didn't have anything like
Yeah.
that. Thank God.
We had
Yeah, we did.
something. We had something in the Navy, and it was. Now that I think about it, a little bit of sexual harassment.
Normal Navy stuff, actually.
yeah, yeah. This is. It was.
We totally got you.
It was pretty gay, actually. Now that I think of it, they do this thing where they'd check your oil.
You're right. I wouldn't have
now
cut
that I
it in
think
the
about it.
Navy. I would not have cut it in the
Yeah,
Navy.
you get like a wrench or something.
I'm
They
good.
would take your clothes off. It was fun.
Yeah. Trust me.
Yeah, they're like, ooh, check my oil. It's a Navy.
You Navy guys, what is wrong with y'all, man?
We also had the thing where
My turn.
Yeah, I've done it like 6 times to you, buddy. My hand smells. We did have this thing, and I think they probably quit doing it. But whenever you would get promoted, so you would get like your what the hell were they like?
Oh, yeah, they did it with us.
Eagles or
Yeah.
something, and then you'd get like
Or chevrons.
Chevrons, yeah. And they would like tack them on, so they'd like punch you.
Oh,
so you had
okay,
like
yeah.
metal like collar
Like
devices.
the Navy SEAL guys do.
Oh, sure,
I've seen them do
with
it.
the trident. I guess I'm
Yeah,
assuming. Yeah,
yeah.
it's the same thing, but with
They
like,
do it with no shirt on.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah, I've seen them do it
damn.
with no shirt on.
I could see it. They kind of put the kibosh on that, like whenever I was in, but I mean,
Yeah.
people still
What's
did
a
it.
kibosh?
They quit. You cut it.
Okay.
I
Is that like a Japanese thing?
don't know,
Hmm.
Tim.
So like
I'm looking at this
when I
commissary
got my
list.
first chevrons, they did that to me. They like
Really?
basically as soon as
Right on your collarbone there?
yeah, so as soon
yeah.
as they put them on, you kind of like
Get it
push
down.
Yeah, you
so
push
it's
them
a little
down,
bit-
dude.
All right, go ahead. Some meat. Well, then the chief walks away after putting them on, and then everybody else is supposed to come
yeah.
up and shake your hand, tell you congratulations.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, blow,
Yeah.
blow.
Not a lot of handshaking. Like,
You're like,
congratulations, buddy.
Yeah.
Here we go.
There's a lot more on this commissary list.
There's a
than you
lot,
think.
Tim.
Holy
I
crap.
breezed over it yesterday. This is
Yeah.
from Matt Liptrot at the point where if I come home from shift, the wife is constantly listening to Brett Cooper, Michael Knowles, or similar podcasts she found that talk about natural health shit. There is no in between. This is about me talking about giggly squad.
Giggly squad.
That's too, dude. Richard Williams, I found Tanner's mom immediately. She needs to be a special guest.
Sorry, buddy. Ain't
Oh
happening.
man. That's
Hey,
awesome.
he listened to my advice. It's pretty easy to find.
Alonzo Molina could just be me, but Stu sounds like old missionary Murph if you just close your eyes.
Come on.
Awesome.
That's pretty awesome.
They don't look the same. Shout out to Stu. We miss you today, bud. You're not here.
Post-surgery.
No, it's
Murph.
Stu. Post-surgery Murph.
Stay away from my fucking mom, by the way.
Yeah.
And
Richard.
Richard.
Tim, what do we got?
saw you right now,
give us some
bro.
commissary stuff.
All right, so greeting cards is something you
Greeting
can buy in
cards.
prison. Greeting
Really?
cards, yeah. Birthday cards, I love you cards, thinking of you. There's like 18 cards on here.
That's it. They're sending to their girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to make your own in prison.
Yeah, I mean, you got the time.
Yeah.
That's what I could do. I could make greeting cards for people.
They
There you
probably
go.
don't,
Yeah.
They're probably not allowed to have pencils and shit, though. Huh?
What?
You
Yeah,
can
fucking
buy
pencil.
shaving
You'd be like an
razors.
origami person. You'd
Yeah.
be like folding all kinds of stuff for people.
yeah.
Here's a dragon.
Yeah. I'm in, dude. Dude, I
Please
was,
don't rape me.
I did, yeah. Please don't. Please.
Take this paper down.
Yes. Listen, I'll do whatever I got to do. All right.
I bet you it's only max security prisons, though, where that really happens a lot.
the prison that
The
we
max
go.
security is that's where it doesn't happen normally.
Yeah.
Because
Really?
they're so like
regulated.
regulated.
Yeah. The
It's
prison
a-
we go to all the time has signs up that say "Stop rape."
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
There's signs are everywhere. Dude, well, we went yesterday. I hate it, dude. I hate going to that place, man.
I forgot y'all did go there yesterday.
Sucks, man. We used to go there every shift, like 5 times a shift. But we didn't. We used to
That
not
head
go.
guard was chewing that dude out.
Oh, dude, yeah. This lady guard was like, he could be getting the shit beat out of him right now. You guys just left him down there. I was like, we got to get the hell out of here, man. That happens. Yeah, she was just yelling at some other guard who
Yeah.
was
Did you see
screwing up. No, what was
Did you
that?
see that?
No.
Phone went off.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Oh, I know.
It went off.
Holligan, here's one for you. How much think you can get a Snickers for in the old commissary?
I know.
Ooh.
I know they probably mark it down a little bit.
Probably
like-
mark it up.
15 cents.
Jesus, that's way cheaper. 90 cents for a Snickers.
90
cents.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's cheaper than the
okay.
grocery store, man.
I do. I
Yeah.
knew like they did something like that where it's like these
They're
guys.
definitely
They're
the-
losing money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're definitely the expired.
They gotta work.
Snickers.
They gotta work like
Day
a
olds.
week or some shit to make that much money, right? Isn't that what they?
I don't know
Maybe
how
they have
they.
a side hustle in there like Hillen's origami
Yeah,
he's going to
origami
do.
dragons.
Well, they do make money in there.
Yeah.
I don't think it's
And,
like
and
a daily
it's
allowance.
but it's like 12 cents an hour.
Yeah.
Or something like that. And that's where they use that money to buy stuff at the commissary.
If anything, I'm good at scheduling, so I could be like, all right, Holligan's up next to get R-worded. You got a slot in the shower from 10 to 10:15 where the guards aren't going to be there. I'll put you
Please
down.
sign here.
I'll put you down on the books.
We could make it a. We could make it a business.
I'm great at
Lucrative
organizing.
business.
Yeah.
I'm going to be Jones in this.
To
one
get
thing.
R-worded?
No,
I'd be jonesing for
be
it.
jonesing for cigarettes, man.
Oh,
that would
yeah.
kill me in prison. Like this sucks.
Yeah,
so
Holligan
bad.
back on the
anything for a
surprise,
cigarette.
surprise, back
Nah,
on the
man.
heaters, dude. I remember we announced it. Yeah, now he's
It's temporary.
sure.
Of course.
I mean, I had a little bit extra cash laying around.
Uh-huh.
What are you gonna do?
Sure.
What are you
Yeah.
gonna do? You know what I mean?
$100 burning a hole in your pocket.
I think about you going to prison though, Helen.
Yeah, me too,
as
a lot.
Jumpy,
Yeah. Think about it a lot.
as jumpy as you are.
Yeah, I'm screwed, dude.
Oh
yeah.
man, you'd be like, ha!
Yeah.
Around every corner.
They'd be like, this guy, fucking scaredy cat. Yeah. Keeps thinking we're going to rape him. Yes, I do.
Here's a good segue to that.
Okay.
What do you think a lame duck is for the slang?
Lame duck.
Lame duck.
And June bug. That's another good one.
Somebody who just lays down and
Lay
takes
down.
it.
Like, that's somebody who just gives up.
A lame duck is a vulnerable inmate standing
Yeah.
alone in a prison yard, easy to prey on.
A lame duck for sure.
Shit.
Yeah.
And then a June bug is a prisoner considered to be a slave to others.
Oh, my God, dude. A June
You gotta
bug.
start fighting. Look, man. You got to fight. You got to get a little
You got to
bloody.
stab.
Yeah.
Get one of those razors out of the commissary and
Yeah.
fucking stab somebody. Just
Short
stab
yourself.
Yeah.
And be like, come out all bloody.
Yeah, be like, I made it. It was tough, but I made it. And they're like, there's nobody in there. Yeah, let's fight my own battles. Guy's crazy as shit. Yeah.
Oh man.
Whoa,
You might have to do something like that. Give yourself a nasty
Just
scar.
be
across your
crazy.
face.
Yeah.
That would be my plan. Just go to solitary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just keep
Yeah.
going to solitary
Yeah.
until you can't. And eventually you'll become like the prison legend. Where
Yeah.
like, man, this guy's been in solitary for 15
That's
years.
true. That's true. All
You
the
get out,
people,
nobody's
all
gonna
the
fuck
people
with
that
you.
remember that that you're a lame
Yeah.
duck, they're now out.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah.
Let's say you have 6 months. You're
Okay.
going to jail for 10 years. You have 6 months.
6 months.
What are you doing?
I'm leaving.
10 years.
You're going to jail for 10 years, and you have 6 months until you go to jail. You're
6
not
months.
legally. You can't leave like the
okay.
state.
Let's say like I'm
So
locked
somebody
up or whatever.
somebody paid your bail. You're
Yes,
out.
you're out on bail. You got
6
6
months.
months.
Your wife put up the house.
Yep.
So you could get out.
Put up
Yep.
the house.
So you can't run, or then she'd be screwed.
Okay.
You ever seen Get Hard with
Yeah.
Will Ferrell?
Yes,
He's
yeah,
going to
yes,
do that.
Yeah.
No. I really do think I'd be nervous as hell. I know I'd be
Fighting
nervous
homeless
as
men.
hell. I'd be going. I would be. I'd be going to bars and like just picking fights with the biggest motherfucker.
I'd be going to jujitsu
And
classes
then they
immediately.
add
dude.
5 more years to your sentence.
It just keeps getting worse.
Hey man, you're prepared because look, you're gonna be intimidated as hell walking into a prison by big dudes.
Yeah.
Who want your ass?
Yep.
Really want your ass.
Yeah.
Literally.
You might as well learn how to take a few punches a little bit better from bigger dudes. And then I'm selling my
Like
house.
that tow truck driver?
Yes.
At that call we made?
Yes,
that
guy-
dude was huge.
That guy was like 7 foot tall.
Yeah.
He had
Oh,
a big,
you
he had
could-
a big camo onesie on. He had a cigarette that was a Newport that was about this long, dude. And he was talking with it in his mouth. He was, I got you,
I was
cuz,
like,
I got you.
geez, this dude.
Yeah, he was huge.
Yeah. He looked like an NFL like lineman.
yeah.
Oh man, I don't know. 6 months. If I can't leave, I'm definitely having fun with my wife as much as
Of
possible.
course. I mean, okay, you're looking at, I think you got to
And
go.
You're like bone dry.
Yeah. She's gonna be tired. She's gonna be
Yeah.
ready for me to go to prison.
I think
hopefully.
you've got to go jujitsu or boxing or something for 6 months, dude. And you've got to be like, I need you to put me through the 6 month
strenuous,
the
like-
6 month boot camp. I'm
don't
here
thi-
every day.
I think it'd
Yeah.
be good to know some boxing, but man, I think it'd just be better to. I think jujitsu actually might be pretty helpful, but still,
Yeah,
you
dude.
gotta,
You
you're
start
gonna
breaking arms and stuff,
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
are going to stop.
People are like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
leave that guy alone. He broke Tom's neck. Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking, yeah.
I don't know, man. Shit.
Jiu-jitsu's the way to go. I
You
think
should just
jiu-jitsu.
start going and picking fights with people.
I-
Yeah. Yeah, it's like that part in Get Hard. He's like going and talking shit to people. Like,
you're preparing to be.
You're knocked out for the first week.
Yeah, you're preparing to be a June bug, dude. Yeah, he's getting the shit kicked out of you.
Well, at least if you, dude, look, you can go do jujitsu and boxing all you want, but until you start getting in fights, you don't know how it feels, to get hit in the face,
I think you tell the
get
jiu-jitsu
bitten
guys.
and all that shit.
Just let me
So
beat you up.
Yeah.
Are you picking fights to learn to fight or just to take a beating?
To take a beating.
Excellent
You're
point.
gonna learn.
Yeah,
You're
Tim.
gonna have to learn to be like, I don't give a shit about
Go
this
up to
guy
any
being
random
huge.
dude and be like, "Hey man, punch me in the face."
Yeah.
And they're probably going to do it.
No,
this is
you
bad.
need, you need the hype of the fight. You know that
The
feeling you
adrenaline,
get.
surge,
that
adrenaline,
surge
of
you get.
adrenaline fuel you.
Rule of thumb: don't ever fight anybody bigger than you. But like Tim right now, if I'm going to prison, I'm beating this shit. I'm fucking calling you out right now.
Everybody in prison
Murphy,
is
he's
going to be
been
bigger
looking
than
at me
you.
wrong the whole
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
This mother.
I mean, yeah,
I'm going to our captain and be like, "Hey, buddy, what you want to do?"
yeah. Oh, he'd love to beat the hell out of you, dude. Yeah, he would love it, dude.
He's out there just strumming him out there in the bay.
I'd help him. I'd come out of
"Geez."
nowhere with a couple of kicks, dude. Yeah. While you're on the ground, dude. Son of a bitch.
Hold him up, Nick.
Yeah. How do you like these fireworks?
We're getting him ready. We're getting him ready.
Yeah.
Getting him ready, guys. Oh, man.
Training. It's training.
Go up to Tim's brother, and be like, "Yeah, I can take you."
Dude, he would. Yeah, that's a problem. You'd try and fight Chris, and then he'd put you in a wheelchair, so
You're even more defenseless.
Yeah.
That's the
bad
thing.
Yeah,
Jump, like go find a building
Okay.
and just jump off of it. Enough to break your legs. Like
so you start off in a wheelchair.
you're in the infirmary or infirmary the second you get there. What are they gonna do?
Yeah.
Just keep breaking your legs.
They're like,
until you
oh,
get
that
out.
poor guy.
Yeah.
This is how your mind is. It's special. It's very
And
special.
then, but
the way
then
you
you're
think.
then you're the crippled guy, and everyone's like, "Man, we can't do that to a crippled
Yeah.
guy."
I think they could do it.
That's the textbook lame duck.
Yes. Textbook June bug
You
in a
asked,
wheelchair.
I'm thinking out loud here. Y'all help me out. What the hell are you guys doing? I'm talking about
Jiu-jitsu.
learning
Yeah,
how to fight
jiu-jitsu.
bigger people
Yep.
because you can fight someone your size. You're not worried about that. You're worried
Sure.
about the
Speaking
four
of-
big guys.
Tim's prepping for jail.
Tim,
yeah.
Tim's,
He
Tim's
started jujitsu
Jiu-jitsu,
yesterday.
yeah.
Ah, nice,
man.
nice. You got something you need to tell us?
First day, how'd it go?
Oh man, I've never been sweated on by
Yeah.
a large hairy dude that often.
It's just so much.
There's a certain comfortableness you
prison.
have to
Yeah.
get through.
Right,
It looks
right.
so uncomfortable to me.
It's awkward.
people
You're
get
like,
stabbed.
oh, yep,
Yeah.
that's balls.
Yeah. Oh.
You know,
This guy was trying to show me how to do, they call it like a baseball slide, where like you're pinning the leg when you're on top of them and you kind of pivot to the side and
sure,
you're
right.
sliding your leg over their thigh. And I got racked in the balls probably
Oh,
3
my
times.
God.
Oh, yeah.
You're like,
That's-
"Oh."
yeah.
It sounds super gay, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised there's not more gay dudes that go there.
Yeah.
To be
There
honest.
probably are.
Yeah, that's fair.
Your brother might be.
Yeah.
He enjoys it.
Yeah. Yeah. I can see
Dude, I
it.
love this.
He's going to
jiu-jitsu
turn you into
so
a
much.
pretzel.
Oh man, I got to watch him roll around with a guy yesterday and get choked out. That
Nice.
was fun.
Hell
Your
yeah.
brother got choked out.
That's crazy.
I mean, not to the point where he passed out.
Sure.
But,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
Was the
tapped.
guy redheaded?
No.
Okay, never mind. I know a guy that's redheaded.
Yeah.
and he's
No,
pretty
it
cool.
wasn't him.
Okay. you met him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Schmerid.
He's like, I know a jiu-jitsu guy.
Yeah, I know a jiu-jitsu guy. He's got red hair.
His name is McGregor.
Okay. He's a crazy Irishman. Jesus.
Who
Anyway.
the fuck is this guy?
Yeah.
I love McGregor so much.
I remember one thing from the slang list, and it was whenever the prisoners say the Ninja Turtles are coming.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Oh, it's got to be the guards, right?
In their riot gear,
In their
dude.
riot gear.
In their full riot gear, dude. They're
Okay,
like,
that one's cool.
Ninja Turtles are coming, dude.
That's awesome.
What else you got, Tim?
Let's see.
I saw one of them was kites, flying kites. That means letters.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
my aunt is a prison warden.
Really?
Yeah.
Should have had her on the show.
Yeah, I should. Yeah. I
Yeah,
should.
really.
Ask her.
Out
Ask,
in,
You would definitely need to learn from her. Be
Yes.
like,
She
hey,
told us some stuff when I was little that really scared me.
Yeah.
Scared the shit out of me.
dude, we had my
that might be the person to talk
Yeah.
to, though.
my
Yeah.
criminal
Going.
justice teacher would tell us wild shit in high
Yeah.
school. I'm like, dude, I can't go to prison.
They smell, dude. Like prisons are stinky. They smell. If anyone's ever been in one,
You've
you know
never
what I'm talking
sounded
about.
more childish.
They are so stinky.
prisons are stinky.
And they are stinky, man. They smell so bad, dude. People don't know. Go into a prison
sound like a
kitchen.
toddler.
That shit is.
Of course.
Here's a toddler one for you. What's a pumpkin?
Pumpkin?
Big butt.
No.
Big head. Pumpkin, pumpkin, pumpkin.
I don't know why it makes me laugh.
Toilet?
Nope.
Damn it.
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin. What do you got? What is it?
It's just a new inmate.
What?
New people are just called pumpkin.
Hey, pumpkin. That's.
Hey, pumpkin.
Oh, dude, you're getting it from day one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Pumpkin. Like,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Pumpkins. Oh, probably because they're wearing their orange jumpsuits.
squash.
Yeah, that
bitch.
makes sense.
Yeah,
it-
little
it's a
pumpkins.
bright orange because it's new.
Did you ever see that one guy? They did a documentary on him. He's a one like Texas warden, and he makes them wear all pink and shit.
Oh,
Pink Crocs, pink jumpsuits, and like
Yeah,
every.
bring
they're
them down.
private.
Bring,
Yeah.
bring
It's
them down
private.
a notch.
Yeah, dude.
That's the thing, right?
Not make them look so tough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's. Yeah. Oh man,
That's
Jeez.
crazy to me. That I think the prison system. I always thought it was like a state or government ran facility.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Some are,
it's
though.
crazy
right?
that there's
Some are, yeah.
private. I didn't think there was a. I wonder how much that costs and where you get money to do that
Yeah,
shit.
I think that's one where the rules are a little looser too. yeah. That's a Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah,
style
somebody's
plan.
making millions.
Yes. Yeah.
Did y'all know Shawshank Redemption was Stephen King?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Shawshank. He wrote Misery. You ever see Misery?
That's a crazy one.
Yeah, with the mom from
Breaking
Waterboy.
legs.
Yeah. Let's see.
Slightly turned on by her for some reason.
Interesting.
Yeah, but when I watched that, I was like,
Misery. It's a.
Hey.
He's an author.
Yeah.
And he gets
she
caught.
got him trapped,
Yeah.
right? She
And
breaks his legs
she
or
keeps-
something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, I
Yeah.
found you in your car wrecked in the snowstorm, and both your legs were broken. He's like, okay.
Oh, Misery.
yeah.
And then she re-breaks his legs. yeah.
because she doesn't want him to go.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Yikes.
Anyway, This is a dark episode.
What do you, dude? What's your if I was gonna make something, I've seen videos of these guys like making nachos, like prison nachos.
Oh yeah,
Be a
pretty
cook.
good.
they make yeah.
Yeah.
One of my dad's buddies, he unfortunately went to prison, and he was telling us about like the crazy food that they would make. He's like, these guys, it was nuts. It was all. He's like, they would make like a cheesecake. They'd crush up like cinnamon toast crunch for the crust and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, they would squeeze. I forget where they got the cheese from, but they would like just wild
bag
shit.
of cheese, a bag of like.
They would get the cheese from something else. Like it came from like another packet of something they needed, like cream cheese.
so they
for-
saved a bunch of them.
Yeah. So they'd be like, all right, everybody bring everything to get them communities. They're nice guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. They'd be like, everybody, all right, you buy 5 of these, you buy 5 of these, because there is a limit on the commissary. I think it's like $100 a day is what you can spend at the commissary.
Damn, those motherfuckers spent $100.
if people put money in their bank. Yeah.
Dad gum.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I'd make y'all put money
Oh,
in there
yeah.
for me.
I'd
I'd,
give
be
you-
like,
yeah.
hey,
I'd give you a little
that's
bit.
the thing.
Yeah.
Are you visiting
can
me?
you go ahead and start me off with like $1,000?
Yeah.
Are y'all gonna come visit the boy? Your
No.
boys in prison?
I'd be, no.
You're not gonna.
What? No. Maybe once.
Fuck that. You better.
I'd come throw a
I'll be
firecracker
so mad.
under your fucking legs. Yeah.
I'll go. I'll be institutionalized when I get out. I'll come and kick your ass and go back to prison.
I'd come for a conjugal visit.
Nice.
Hey, Holligan.
Get him a little piece of that.
Dude, you think your wife's there for a
Maybe-
conjugal visit? It's Merv.
You're all horned up. You're like, what the?
I figured you'd like this,
Hey,
man.
big buddy. I got you, man.
I gotta go take care of something in the bathroom real quick. Then we can talk.
Man.
Dude.
Here's your jailhouse dessert. It's called moolie.
Moolie.
Moolie is the slang term. for it.
Really, what
Give us
is
the
that?
recipe.
That just says jailhouse made desserts.
Okay.
Okay.
Various
That's what you're
moolie.
talking about, your cheesecake.
Moolie.
Yeah, moolie.
Okay.
I wouldn't eat. I don't think after going.
We
to
got to
that
start
prison
using
and
these
shit.
at the fire station.
Ooh, let's make moolie
Yeah.
tonight.
Yeah, I would. I just
We got to start calling our captain Ladybug.
pumpkin.
A June bug.
Junebug.
I don't think that'll go over
I
well.
like pumpkin way better.
Pumpkin's pretty good. Give us some more slang
Oh
terms.
man, a Jody.
Oh,
Jody.
that's somebody who bangs your wife, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's from the
Oh,
military.
okay. Yeah, I think I remember
Man
that.
sleeping with a prisoner's wife or girlfriend on the outside.
Dude, I mean, what a gamble
Yeah.
you're taking
Well,
there.
here's the question.
Yikes.
Do you think your wife, like,
They got
are you
nothing
going
to
tell your
lose when
wife,
they get out.
No.
like, hey, I'm in prison for 10 years.
Yeah.
Let's just get a divorce.
Just-
Do your
yeah.
thing.
10 years is a long time.
10
dude.
years, dude. 10 whole years.
She's moving on.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
if she doesn't
Hang in
want
there,
to,
babe.
I'll be out before you know it.
Put your,
Don't leave me.
Yeah. Yeah, Melissa. Hey, come on. I'm a good guy. I'm a nice
Don't
guy.
leave me. I don't know.
Butthole will be a little loose when I get out, but I'm a nice guy.
That's a tough one. All right, here's a better question for the wives, Bree. Get ready.
Okay.
If your wives go to prison for
That's
10
what I was about to ask.
Do I get
What
a
do you-
hall pass?
Do we
you
get a
get a hall
10-year hall
pass?
pass? Yeah. For the ladies out there.
You're gonna be jammed up for 10
I'm jammed.
years.
I can't. I'll be up to my goddamn eyeballs, dude. Yeah, I'll be exploding, be coming out of my ears. Yeah.
But if they allow conjugal visits, I mean,
yeah, but how
shit.
often is that going to be? Once a month?
Surely you can get like 2-3 times.
You're gonna,
I'd stay with
Should
my
be
wife.
driving 3 hours to
dude,
visit
you
you.
gonna save all that up? Remember Scary Movie? Yeah.
if they allowed it, I mean, I'm staying with my wife. They just go there 2-3 weeks. You know what you're getting. You know you get to still.
That's
have,
what we're here
you know.
for.
What if she's like, what if
I love you, babe.
What if you save it up? What if you save it up and you schedule a conjugal visit and she's like, I'm not really in the mood. Like, you better fucking get the
You just bring the divorce papers with you every
Yeah,
time you go up there. Like,
Is there like a timer on it? Like one of those like hourglass things or like
There's got
ready, go.
There's got to be something.
You know?
Yeah.
I bet you have like 30 minutes to an hour.
in that
Yeah.
situation, I need 5 minutes or less.
Yeah, you're right. You're definitely right. It wouldn't take long.
Hey,
Do
baby.
you? No, I'm staying
get-
with my wife.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
I think I would.
I mean, if there's as long as there's conjugal visits.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Especially if it's like
That's how I show a love and
Well, if it's
affection.
I'm going to leave the kids with her for a while.
yeah. All right, babe, you watch them.
You get your 45 seconds, and you're like, I'm going to the other room. Here's the kids.
Yeah.
I'll see you in a couple weeks.
But that would be hard on your relationship too, because they would probably
yeah.
they'd be thinking the whole time he's
That you're
out
cheating.
there.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
dude,
for sure.
you'd be getting
Getting after it.
grilled.
Both ways.
Yes, 100%.
We'd be thinking they're cheating on us.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
what
why
I'm s-
I would just
man.
tell them, look, we'll get remarried when I get out,
Yeah.
or you'll find somebody else. I don't know. 10 years.
10
dude.
years is a long
10
time.
years.
Nah, but then divorce is expensive.
Not if you're in prison.
Yeah, you don't have to pay it. Yeah. Government takes big government. Yeah. Use my escrow you've been taking from me for years. Yeah.
I would just give her a hall pass, maybe.
Yeah, I think.
But then what?
God, I hate to even think of that.
Oh, dude, that makes me sick to my stomach,
But then
man.
5 years in, she comes for a visit and she brings divorce papers. She's like, the hall pass turned into.
And a new baby.
I was
with her.
about to say, dude, baby.
Yeah, dude.
That's like the Cat Williams.
Yeah.
That one might be mine.
Yeah.
That one's Caucasian.
Yeah.
From the Caucasus.
Turns out it's another prisoner. You're like, what?
How did this even happen?
I thought we had a hall
Met him the
pass.
last time we were here.
Yeah. Tyrone seemed like a nice guy, dude. Yeah. That long ass Newport.
Oh, man. I don't know.
Here's you a good slang.
I got it now.
Gun line.
Gun line?
Gun line.
That's probably, that's from.
Gun line?
Gun line.
That's
Wait,
from
this
the
is-
gun line.
Yeah.
That's life.
Life.
Right? That's like if you pass
where
the
you get
line,
shot.
you get shot.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Ah,
Damn it. Martin Lawrence steered us
Yeah.
wrong.
Gun line.
It's are you gonna guess?
No, I don't. I got nothing.
What inmates shout out to let other inmates know that they're masturbating and requesting not to be disturbed?
Oh my God.
Gun line.
I'm on the gun line, boys.
Oh my God.
Oh, man.
That we're saying these are some respectful guys.
Letting your boys know.
Letting your boys
I
know.
know.
They're more respectful than you at the fire station.
know. That's true.
Yeah. You suck so bad, dude.
You know what I was wanting to do with the fireworks was to wait
Sure.
till you're in the bathroom and then
No.
slide it under the door.
Why?
But I did.
Dude, that would be so. I'd probably. You
come out of there, you're like,
dude. Yeah, I.
Yeah,
would-
it echoes in there so
I'm
bad.
telling you, dude.
That's
I
why that
might-
door is so
Yes.
loud, man.
You guys, you and Alan are eventually going to take these pranks to a level, and
you
then
just snap.
and then I'm going to take them to 2 levels beyond that.
See, you
gonna
got to
pour-
just start pranking back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, man. It's so much fun.
It's good. No, mine aren't going to be fun. They're not going to be fun.
They're
Yeah.
spiteful.
Yeah.
He's just gonna
Yeah.
tase you.
Mine are going to. Yeah. Yeah. Mine are going to be like. He called and said I was throwing away my jury duty summons, and now the cops are here. Yeah, like, yep. You're going to jail. Yeah. He sent him a video of me burning my jury duty summons. Yeah. Oh no.
oh, that's
Yeah.
funny.
It's gonna go above.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha, bitch.
Your tires are gonna be flat. Your oil's gonna be drained out of your car.
I
Yeah.
have sugar in my gas tank.
Yeah. It's gonna go.
You know, I
too
heard
far.
that. I heard that one time that they did that to a rookie in this big,
What?
big fire department. That back in the day, poured sugar in his gas tank.
Wow. He must have been a real shit rookie.
Ruined. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't care if a dude's that
You don't
bad.
do that.
That's, like,
That's too far.
That's like I got to replace this with a lot of money.
Yeah. That guy's a shit rookie.
Yeah, real piece of shit.
They really hated that
fire
guy.
department, to be honest with you.
My God.
The zip tie on the drive shaft
That's
is pretty
hilarious.
funny.
Stu did that to me one day.
Yeah. Yeah. And it really does mess with you.
Yeah, it
You're
sounds like something's
"Gee,
going wrong.
something's wrong with my
Really?
Oh yeah.
So you take a zip tie, a long
Yeah.
zip tie,
Yeah.
and then you put it to their drive shaft, and every time they start driving,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like tick 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 tick, and you're like, oh, it sounds
Yeah.
like it's gonna blow up. And
Yeah.
you put it in park, and you're like,
That's crazy.
Yeah.
you put it in drive again, tick 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 tick, and you're like, oh my
Holy
gosh,
shit.
You think metal's in your engine? Yo,
That would suck, dude.
Damn, I didn't know you knew.
I didn't.
know
I did not know that. I've never heard of that. It's a pretty good one though.
Missing an opportunity there.
Yeah.
old Schmogan did. He rigged old Schmosh Mavis's car
Yes.
to the horn being on his brake. So every time,
That's crazy. Who did this?
Schmogan did it.
Oh, yeah.
man.
Dude, somebody speaking of Schmogans and Schmoder called me the other day. Yeah. I said, "What are you, son of a bitch? What are you doing?" And he called me and he was telling me about his girl or whatever, and like how she had lost the baby weight or whatever. And he's like, yeah. She's about 175 on the hoof. I go, what?
What the hell does that mean?
That's like how they weigh cattle.
What?
Oh man, that's before they gut them.
Yeah.
That's like on the hoof,
Dude,
like what
okay.
they weigh. Like
Interesting.
He told me that, and I was cracking up laughing. And Melissa's like, "Who are you talking to?" And I was like, and I was like, "What would you do?" If I, and she's like, "We'd be getting a divorce." Yeah, dude. On the hook, talking about your wife, dude. Yeah, ask your wife, what do you weigh on the hoof?
do you
See
weigh
how
on the
that
hoof?
goes. Yeah.
Before you take a dump. Before you take a dump. In
140
on the hoof.
Yeah, give me a roundabout, dude. Oh man, I was dying laughing.
That is
Crazy.
hilarious.
It's kind of crazy. You can't really mess with women about their weight. Like
Nah, they're
men
not big
can,
fans of it.
Like
Nah.
men can.
There's certain cutoffs.
It's just weird, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't do it, but I'm just saying it's like, why?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Or age, they really freak
Yeah,
out.
age.
Yeah.
I mess with my wife all the time. Like, you're old as shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Old.
Is she older than you?
Yeah, about like 2 years.
Oh, yeah?
Years. He's
Okay.
I think she's my brother's age.
Cradle robber.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Oh no.
Oh no, dude.
Oh no. Teacher, don't seduce me. Dude, all these babies out there complaining. I had that conversation with my buddy.
I'm
Dude,
listening.
if my teacher
Yep.
in 7th to any other age group up
I've also had this
tried
fantasy.
to have,
Yep.
you know, I would be bragging about
Yeah.
it to
Yeah.
everybody.
Oh, yeah.
It would not be traumatizing.
Nope.
I'm just saying.
I mean, I'm sure that's how they get caught. They brag and somebody tells somebody.
Sure.
And it's like,
That's
oh no,
exactly
I was
it.
taking
And
advantage.
then
key
some
would
good
be-
citizen
yeah.
ruins it for the rest of the
The
other
key would
age
be to
groups.
keep your mouth shut.
Yeah. Yeah, shut
Keep
up.
this gravy train
That
rolling.
one teacher wrote a letter, dude.
Yeah.
I heard
To
I
the
don't know
student?
if it's a news story or someone was telling me about it that happened.
I told you.
That was you.
She
That's
wrote
a-
a
That's right.
that's
Someone,
it was
some
a friend
kid-
of mine.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
so crazy.
What?
Yeah, she was like falling head over heels for this kid.
Dude, can you? That'd be so rad to be that kid.
Yeah, and he's like a middle school kid,
Lucky
and he
son
was
of
the
a
one
bitch.
that was actually keeping it a secret.
Hey, good on you. Well, actually, I'd make it.
Yeah,
Don't do that. This is bad. Do not do this.
Yeah.
but
Just
she
joking.
ends up writing him a love letter,
What?
folding it up like a child,
Yeah.
and she gave it to him. Well, then he opens it up in another classroom.
Yeah.
And he's reading it, and the teacher goes, whoosh, snatches away from him.
dude.
And then she like goes and brings it to her desk, and she said, "You can have this back after class."
Yeah.
Well, she opens it up and she starts reading
God,
it,
dude.
and then she's like, "Oh my God, this is
This is
the
a
other
teacher.
teacher."
This is Miss Johnson.
Yeah. And she's like, "All right, everybody, y'all stay in the class.
Yeah.
Hold on a second." She walks straight to the principal.
Yeah.
She's like, "This is from one
That
of my
is
students."
crazy,
Yeah.
man. That's like you ever see what's the movie with Adam Sandler?
I was just thinking of
That's
that.
my boy.
Yeah.
That's my
Dude,
boy.
Oh,
that-
it's a great movie.
That's why he's like a degenerate dad, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's
The teacher's seducing him, and she's like, "I'm going to show you everything you need to know."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Okay," and they like walk off, and his friend is like in the desk behind him. He's like, like they were both in detention together. Oh, dude, what a! Have you ever seen That's My Boy?
I feel like I've seen it.
You
I've seen
need-
probably clips of it, I think.
You need to
Yeah.
watch it.
It's
It
pretty
kind of
good.
covers this. Also, don't do that. This is a comedy podcast. That is a bad situation.
Yeah,
don't do
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
But especially
But as a young boy,
As
you're
a-
You're
I would
so
think you're
hyped
probably
up
like
for that.
100%.
You fantasize it from the second you hit puberty, like, I want to marry my teacher.
I had a
Yeah.
I had a hot Spanish teacher, dude, and I was like,
yeah.
No, dude.
Please let her be a degenerate.
please. She was not. She was a nice lady, and it sucked.
We had a teacher in 7th grade.
Yep.
Math teacher.
Yep.
Very attractive.
Uh-huh.
Her last name was Schmaycock with an L.
Lake. Okay.
Okay.
And we all, and I'm sure this
yeah,
poor
yeah,
woman's
yeah.
probably had to
Dude.
deal with this her whole life.
Yeah.
Sure.
Dude.
Dude. Yeah.
We thought about it all the time.
You-
We talk about it
yeah.
coming back from athletics. We're like, bro,
Yeah. I totally
she
could.
wants me.
Yeah. You burned
We used
through
to
a
do
lot.
the same thing
we'd
with a
seen
history
your Johnson.
teacher.
It
Yeah.
wouldn't work. Yeah.
You burned through a lot of conditioner bottles with thinking about that lady.
Whew, man,
Whew, took her down.
good days.
Yeah.
Good days.
Those are the days.
But I'm just saying, You can't complain about that if you're, if it happens to you and you kept it a secret and you enjoyed yourself.
We are not endorsing this legally.
Don't listen
Not
to this.
endorsing it, but it's
Yeah.
like,
Tell somebody. You're in
tell
trouble.
Somebody. Yeah, but
yeah, tell somebody, guys. I'm kidding.
I'm kidding. I'm just kidding around.
Oh, wait, wrong eye.
Oops. Yeah. Jesus. Tim, what do we
That's
got?
about time. We got
That's
20
time.
seconds.
Okay. All right. Guys, thank you so much. We went to prison. We went down a real dark rabbit hole there
Yeah,
for
we
a minute. Jeez. So let me know. Have you ever been to prison?
Yeah.
Shout
Let us
out.
know.
Shout us out if you have.
Yeah, shout us out if you've been to prison. Let us know if we missed anything. Give us some scenarios or something. Text us. Don't text us. Comment. We worked last night, so we're a little delusional. Anyway, thank you guys so much. You guys got anything for them?
Oh, no, everything's good here.
Yep.
I'm cool with it. Let someone know if you've been sexually harassed.
Oh,
by
my
a
God. Yes,
bad.
Legally.
We need to tell you guys that. Be an
Yes.
adult.
Yeah, be an adult.
Anyways, love you guys.
Yeah, that's it.
Love you guys.
guys.
Patreon. Subscribe to the Patreon. Love you guys. Thank you.
And
Later.
And YouTube. And YouTube.
Also,
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Okay.